Okay, hello, how's it going? I hope you guys are good and well. We are back again. It's a little bit slow, but we are still gonna do it, don't worry. Okay, so we have the Uma Musume characters thing, which was out last week or something, or 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? When was it? 8th of February. Oh, that was 10 days ago. Okay, 1.5 weeks ago. Alright, they've been around for a while, but hey, I managed to get them leveled a little bit. I have a lot of internet issues, but hey, at least they're leveled now. At least they're leveled. Okay. So, I'm not gonna say all their names because it's a fucking mouthful. I'm just gonna call them the Uma Musume girls. Technically, they're Uma Musume because saying Uma Musume girls sounds really odd because Umusume is kind of like girls in Japanese. So it's like saying horse girl girls. But yeah, the horse girls. Yes, I'm just gonna call them that. Okay, so they are Earth. They're obviously unknown. They're balanced. They have 1423 HP and 8895 attack. They're melee based. Sure. Alright, so one thing I need to remember is that they are free characters, yeah? I cannot criticize them too hard because they're free and collab, like free/collab characters that we get, yeah, from just doing the event. Beyond the goal, a massive earth damage to a foe boost to the horse girl's attack. My god, that's such a mouthful, man. Saying all three names. So they're boosting their attack and defense stackable and they clear themselves. I guess that's nice. Free clear, that's kind of cool. So they have all three links. All three of their skills are linked. So there is no cooldowns whatsoever. So it's just use whichever you wish. Okay, so the first one is gotta go all out. Tank and counter effect to caster. 5 hits. Change to strategy kicker. While kicker is in effect, attack and critical hit rate are boosted by the desire to be the best in Japan. Okay. Okay, sure. Alright. I'll look at the numbers later. Okay, second one is I won't give up my lead. 100% boost to caster's charge bar. Change to strategy flyer. While flyer is in effect, CA damage and CA damage cap are boosted by the drive to be number 1. Can't recast. So the third one is the undefeatable tail. Dodge all attacks from foes one time. Change to strategy strider. While strider is in effect, deal triple attacks. Defense is boosted by splendid pacing. What? Wait, so they have 0 cooldowns and they can recast. So basically you press once and it's just there permanently. And the moment you press the other one, the old one gets the old one's disappeared. Okay. Ascending the stage of dreams. When a main ally position at battle start decides initial strategy, uses an automatic skill every 2 turns based on current strategy. What? What? What automatic skill? So all these are automated? So based on where they are placed, these gets picked. These 3 skills gets picked automatically. Why do we run? Boost to debuff resistance against paralyze and poison. Okay, there has to be some deeper meaning for that. I have no freaking idea. But sure. Alright, let me see the numbers. Okay, so the first skill, kicker gives 20% attack up, which is a perpetuity modifier, and 50% chance to get 50% more damage crit. I guess that's cool. Sure. And then second one, I won't give up my lead, is 50% CA damage and 30% CA cap. Sure. And then this one is 30% defense and triple attack. I see. Alright, so what does this mean? Alright, this passive. When starting as a main ally, the initial strategy is based on the position in the party. Okay, so if you put them in second position, it will automatically get flyer, which is this one. If you put in the third position, they will get this. You put them in the fourth position, they will get this. When starting as a sub-ally, does not start with any strategy. The current strategy persists when revived from being knocked out and when switched to a sub-ally position. Oh. Uses an automatic skill every 2 turns based on current strategy. Each strategy has 3 skills it can use, starting from 1, then 2, then 3, and finally looping back to 1 again. Switching strategies will reset the skill order back to 1. Oh! Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's more to this. Oh, wait. So, every single time they get pressed, the skill is automated, right? So, every 2 turns, it will go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait, does it only apply to that said strategy, or does it go from one strategy to another? I think it's only based on that one single strategy, right? I got a feeling that I really have to use this character to actually know what the fuck is going on. I have to bring them in battle to see what the fuck is going on, but the flyer has what? Charge bar? Gain charge bar 50%, 50% charge bar, as in 50. Then they also get 15% uplift, and then gain 157 charge bar and CA reactivation. Wait, this character has 200% meter or something? Why 157? And then Strider is... The first one is shield, 2500 shield, dodge rate up, mirror image 3 times. How much is the dodge rate? Never say. And then Kicker has 15% amplified, 50% echo, guaranteed triple attack and double strike. Alright, so 3 attack, 3 defense, 3 HP. What's this? Boost attack and defense when not debuffed. So if they are not debuffed, at level 3 is at 10%. I guess that's something. Yeah, I guess I'll level them, I suppose. Okay, so I think for this tree is important. So I think I'll go with that first. Yes, louder. CA damage. Their HP isn't really that high. I mean, it's kind of okay. I think I'll max out. Wait, I don't think they need HP. Nah. How much stats do they have now? 11,000, 2,900. Okay. Let's give them a shit ring. Wow, that's fucking ass though. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, how much stats do they have now? Okay, that's not too bad. So I think I can just give them some more defense. Wait, how many do I have? 6 points. So 6 points. Their attack should be fine. You know, technically I can give them 1 full HP node and 3 each 15% defense. Does it sound like a bad idea? I mean, it does look like it might work in full auto, but like I need them to be in there for a really, really long time to actually get the shit up and running or whatever. I think I do not have enough for one more last one. But I guess that's fine. Yep. 3 levels behind for the last level, but it's okay. Not really that big deal, I think. Okay, so that's fine. EMP is fine. Got them to Awakening 8 already, so they should be okay. Alright, I need to skip this. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't even know how they work, but I guess I'm about to find out. Okay, full auto, go. Yes, they're running faster. Oh, so if you full auto, you automatically press the first skill, no matter what. Okay, wait a second. Oh. Oh, so no one... Okay, wait. Wait, it's every 2 turns, right? This is so weird, man. Nice, double attack. Oh! I see. Yeah, so it does cast the same skill over and over. Ah, okay. Ah, it's fine. I'll just leave that there. Yeah, so they cast the same skill over and over up to the 3rd one. So, because I'm using Kicker, because they're in position 4, they're gonna get guaranteed triple attack and double strike in turn 6. So does it repeat? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah. I see. So it actually repeats. So after the double strike, it goes back to amplify again, then echo again. Oh, no, 0 damage. Yeah, double strike. Wow. Okay, so no matter how it is, right? If you full auto, it'll always go quicker no matter what then, right? If you immediately start from full auto. So basically the whole strat for this, if you want to have the full so-called full auto to be another one, because it lasts for the entire fucking fight, you can't switch because it's all linked, right? You have to pick one, and then you only have one chance to switch. But if you use full auto, you can't do that. So end of the day, if full auto, it always just goes back to Kicker. But I guess Kicker is actually okay for like a full auto strat, I suppose. Right? So if basically if you manual, you have a chance to switch it once. Yeah. It seems okay. I mean the numbers are alright, but well they have to thank Octo, MC and Makira for that, I suppose. Yeah, I mean the numbers is okay. For like their amplifier and the echo shit. But I'm not sure if it's really stackable with chicken because I wasn't really paying attention to that one. Or I think the timing is off as well. Wait, how long does it last? Oh, the amplify lasts for 5 turns? Yo. Actually, no. Yeah, I know. It doesn't really matter. That 5% so-called nerf doesn't make any difference. Doesn't do anything. Nobody should be mad about that ever. I can definitely assure you that 5% does not make any difference. I mean, they have a very interesting mechanic going on, to be honest, but I guess the really good thing is that they, in full auto, you don't really waste too much time pressing buttons because they have 0 buttons to press. And they basically automatically cast that shit anyway. Alright, Chicken's thing is up as well, so... Okay, so it does stack with Chicken's echo, so it's good. Yeah, I think their numbers are fine though. Honestly, their numbers are fine. If you have like a decent buffer already, and then you just ring them normally and awaken them to 8 or something, I'm very certain if you have like also like a relatively decent grid, yeah, they should be doing normal damage. Very interesting mechanic though, to be honest. Because it's like you can't press any buttons. It's like fixed the entire fight itself. You literally have to choose one. It's like you have to decide what you want to choose. If you're planning to full auto, right, with this character, you literally have to choose at the beginning. It doesn't really matter which position you put as well. Because end of the day, you have to click at the start, like which state you want to be in for the entirety of the fight. You know? Like, you want to have like constant Ogi? Do you want to have like sustain? Or do you want to just have like autos and shit? Right? That's the thing that you need to choose. Like at the beginning, you just pick a goddamn side, like whichever position. You click whatever skill you want or whichever style you want for the entire fight, and then you only enable full auto. I want to try the other ones though. Because it does look like they can Ogi like crazy. The Strider one looks really good because it looks like they can provide a lot of sustain to themselves. But I do think that the Flyer one looks pretty sick though. But yeah, it doesn't look like it really matters though. It really doesn't look like it matters, like which position I pick, because it's just, I can just switch one time. It allows me to switch once. But, yeah, whatever. So, This is the flyer, right? Yeah. And it's gone forever. Okay, seriously though, what's the whole point of 157 meter? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get full meter on everyone, but fuck it, I guess. What's the point of 157 when they're only applying it to themselves? It's not like they have 200 meter, is it? Oh, it's a lore thing. But it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. It really just doesn't make sense to me. It's not like they have 200 meter now, do they? So what's the point of actually giving them 157? As like a game point of view, like a game mechanic, it just doesn't make any sense. Because it's not like they're getting the extra 57 meter. Oh, rip. Rip. They can't do any damage now. But I do think that the character is nice just because they're somewhat relatively versatile. So like, think of it this way, right? Okay, think of it this way. If you choose the flyer stance strategy, whatever you want to call it, you will use that like in case, like say for example, like your other characters will need like extra meter, like an extra meter generations besides like if you say like, yeah, your MC is not using like Kengo Kanishige or whatever, right? So for that in particular reason, you could actually just enable that flyer stance, and their meter doesn't seem to be that bad. Yeah, the meter gain doesn't seem to be that bad because they are getting meter every 2 turns. And the second one is uplift, so it's pretty nice as well, and the uplift is 15%, so it's pretty good. And then if you somehow already have like decent like meter gain or generation or whatever, you just want another attacker, right? So you switch them to that kicker's stance thing, because the damage is actually not bad. Like legit, the damage is not bad. Just because that amplify thing lasts for 5 turns. How long is the echo? 3 turns, right? Yeah, the echo lasts for 3 turns. Oops. They have 50% echo for 3 turns and 15% amplify for 5 turns. Which is good, honestly. They can do damage. They do relatively good damage too. Their normal autos is like close to 1 mil. And then you can get the extra 50% echo and shit. Maybe you might need a little, like, you know, you want to really emphasize that 50% meter thing in the beginning when they just activate it if you have another character to give multi-attack. If not, you have to wait for like the turn number 6, but I think turn number 6 doesn't have the amplify anymore, I think. Yeah, because you had to wait 6 turns, right, for the double strike thing. Yeah, I think the amplify thing is out already by then. But yeah, it's actually not bad. Like, you could just use, if you want like a little bit of sustain, right? You could technically like bring them like say to 5 even technically, and just use their strider stance or something. To me, that's a little bit odd because it's super automated altogether. And then if you want to bring them into like a hard raid or whatnot, it's like there is like no way to control it unless you somehow time them according to the turn number or something, for example. But it's actually not bad though. Like just the way they function, how versatile they can be, is actually not bad. For a free character, it's actually really not bad. Like legit for a free character. It's like very similar to the likes, I would even say, like the last few collab characters too. You know, like Gintama's gang, like Doraemon, Nobita, those guys. They are pretty good for what they are. Like despite being a so-called free character that you can just recruit just like that. I mean, yeah, it's granted that I have two relatively strong characters with them, but I'm very certain you can actually make do even without them. Like, you just have to keep in mind that I basically have really overpowered characters, supposedly overpowered, that are at the same time relatively good buffers as well. You know? Because Octo is a relatively good DPS character that buffs a lot. Makira is just there to do a lot of buffs. She's not really a DPS character. She's just there to be your utility buffer character. So I'm very certain you can just make do with different characters, regardless. You can just use whatever you want. I'm just too lazy to switch characters, that's why I'm just using this. Because after doing this, I'm just gonna go back to using Tiger anyway. But yeah, it's pretty good. They are definitely one of those characters as well that can really help new players. Because I feel like every time whenever they do collab events like this, they usually need to bring in like those free characters that can really fully utilize and help new players. Especially when new players have like nothing at all. They definitely can help you, yes. Maybe not the kicker stance. The kicker stance is actually pretty bad for new players. But like the Strider and Flyer one is actually really good for new players though. Alright, let's see the difference in damage though for those like different stands. So this is the Flyer one. So they did 81 million. And then the kicker, obviously they will do slightly more. But I'm very certain their numbers is gonna be a lot higher if they actually have a lot more multi-attack though. Or at least triple attack rather. Because if they have guaranteed triple attack all the time, right? Well, not really guaranteed, but like high triple attack rate, this actually will be a lot higher because they can really fully emphasize on their amplify damage and echo. You know? Yeah, but like, yeah, end of the day, they are still definitely useful, but if you already have all those good and strong characters, you know, like the one that I already shown earlier. Tiger. Yeah, Tiger is pretty good. Like, yeah, all the other characters, if you already have them, there's really no reason to use them at all. It's just mostly for like helping new players to get into the game and shit. Other than that, it is what it is. They are a very interesting character, but yeah, to me that's really about it. I'm never gonna use them ever again. I do probably just gonna level them a little bit more just so I can get that 18 out of 18 EMP shit, and then I'm just gonna call it a day kind of thing. But yeah, pretty certain people are still gonna use the same old shit with Naru and stuff anyway, so and Sarasa, or maybe Octo for that matter, but yeah. Alright, cool. Pretty cool character. At least they're somewhat usable. It's not really that slow either too, if you think about it, in full auto, just because that you're saving a lot of time not needing to press any buttons here. It's just automated. every 2 turns. So that's cool. But yeah, that's all I can say about this character. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. Yeah. Haha. Alright.